Hello everybody. Today I'm feeling like doing a coffee cup reading again. I'm also going to read the plate I poured out everything on. And first off, I just cleared the energy a bit by burning some bay leaf because I felt like I needed it. And I felt like the collective, might need to clear your energy a bit as well, and the energy of your home. So maybe you can burn some sage, or just energetically with your mind clear your space and yourself, or like I did with bay leaves or anything else. That's a suggestion from spirit. Some of you are carrying energies that doesn't belong to you, because a lot of you are empaths. I mean, it's very common to be an empath, but what some people forget, or people that might not have a lot of knowledge about this kind of stuff, is that sometimes you can carry so much from other people without even realizing you're carrying things that are not yours energetically, like emotions and everything. So I feel like a lot of you need to cut cords between you and other people, and you and places and things too. And you don't even need to know who those people, places and things are. You just need to know that you need to cut them. And if you don't know how to do that, you can get help. From example, Archangel Michael. He can come with his sword and cut those cords if you let him. All you need to do is ask him, like, please, Archangel Michael, can you come here and help me cut the energetic cords I have between me and other people, places and things, known and unknown to me. And just ask him and give him permission. You don't have to say it the way I did. You can say it in however you want. Express yourself in any way you feel fit, and he can come and help you. Okay, so first off, this is where I poured out the coffee on. I just took some of the water away so it wouldn't be so wet, but I feel right away, I'm hearing dry your tears. I see this as tears and someone crying and someone not feeling very good right now. This can be someone's past also. Energies can be past, present, or future, but I feel like this is mostly present and past and not the future. Use your intuition to know if this is for you or not. Only you know. Only you will feel intuitively if this is for you. Okay? Or you can ask your spirits for signs too. I'm seeing half a butterfly, like right over here, and I feel like you're in the middle of a transformation, and you have come halfway through that transformation. Sorry, and that might be why your feelings are going up and down and all over the place, and that might be why you have so much tears as well, and someone really crying and not feeling very good. And I think some of you don't understand why you're feeling the way you do, because you might be thinking like, why am I crying? Why do I feel the need to cry? Or whatever the emotion is, right? You might not find a reason when you start thinking, and you don't need to know the reason. Sometimes feelings just need to come out of the system, because I think you're half through a transformation, like I said, and I think a lot of blockages inside of you is also being unblocked. Chakras, places and things is being unblocked. And that might be why so many different emotions come up to the surface right now for you without you even knowing why. Because people are working with you behind the surface, behind the curtains basically, and you might not even see it or realize it, but you have angels and ancestors even, and other spiritual people like your guides helping you behind the curtains, so you can't really see it, but you're feeling it. You're feeling that something is happening, transformation, changes, but they are for the good, they're for the better. So, and everything you're feeling right now, let the feelings come up to the surface and feel them, and then release them. Let them go and move on, okay? Don't try to push them back down, because that's not good. We don't want that inside of us. We want to release the emotions. We have to let ourselves feel all emotions, not just happiness and love and, everything good. We have to let ourselves feel anger, sadness, grief, whatever it is, anxiety. Those are real feelings too, but we don't want to get stuck in those feelings or emotions that are negative, We want to let ourselves feel them, let them come up to the surface, so we can feel them, work through them, and release them and move on, you know. Like when we release them, like the sunflower, turn towards the sun again, follow the sun, follow the light, okay, after you have released them. Don't push the feelings back down, okay, that's important for all of us. And when I said also dry your tears here, I feel that's your spirit guides and ancestors and people on the spirit side that you have connections to. They are trying to help you, and they're telling you that things are going to get better in the future. And so like that's what they're kind of telling with dry your tears. It's not always going to be like this. You're not always going to walk around feeling like this. It might be feeling like everything is falling for you right now, not working out or whatever. You might be in a tower moment even, but it's happening for a reason, so new and better things can come into your life. If you're stuck in old energies, places and things, and whatever that might be for you, then you can't come in, right? You need to let go of certain things so you can do new things, so new things can come in, and that is what's happening for a lot of you. And that's not bad, that's good. I also see like almost like a heart upside down here, and I feel like some people might feel very lonely, but Spirit are saying you are not alone. We are here with you, by your side. Just talk to us more, okay? Communicate with us more so you can get more answers and clarifications on questions you might have or thoughts you might have, and get a closer contact with your helpers, you know, angels, guides, ancestors, whatever, and you won't feel as lonely. I think some of you might be very, very physically lonely, like you might not have a lot of family or friends around you, or maybe even no one, you know, but Spirit's saying we are here, we can be by your side, we want to be by your side. Just talk to us more, let us in, give us permission, and we can help you. I think a lot of you are already working with Spirit in different ways. You're already given them permission. But even if you have, remember you need to continue to give them permission. Just because you gave them permission to do one thing or help you with one thing, it doesn't mean they have permission to help you with everything else. You need to give them permission for those things as well. If you want them to continue working with you or on other things, new things, you need to give them permission for that too. It's just a reminder for those who needed it. I also see this entire big circle in the middle being some huge blockage that's being released. So I think whatever blockage I said they're working on and helping you releasing, it might be, yeah, see more tears, I see that as tears, is something big being released. I think it has to do with your heart chakra. I also saw this is just a stone I found outside years ago, and intuitively I just decided to paint it green. I don't even know why I did it. But then I realized it kind of looks like a heart, the shape of this, which is a gray stone to begin with, but it kind of looks like a heart. And with the green, it's like, oh my god, it's the color of the heart chakra. And I wasn't even thinking about that when I was painting it. I realized it like way later. So this blockage that's being released might have to do with your heart chakra. Something with love and heart chakra, and everything that the heart chakra stands for. I think that's what's being released. You're getting help there, okay? And for some reason, I'm seeing like Kirby, I think is the name. I'm not sure if I remember this correctly, but I think the name is Kirby. And it's a, it's a pink little thing, creature from a video game, like an old video game. And I have no idea why I'm seeing that. But some of you, or one of you out there might know why I'm seeing that. You might be like, oh my god, and it might mean something for you. But I don't know why I'm seeing that, to be honest. I just do. And I think the name of that little pink thing is Kirby. It's from an old video game anyways. So, okay, let's do the mug. Here it is. Oh, can you see it? It's quite dark. The first thing I see is the number 1 over here. Okay, what I was going to say was, I see this as a number 1, and I heard a song in my head, you are the one, you're my number 1. I think it's a song from like Eurovision or something, I don't remember. And then someone rang on the door, and I'm feeling like love is knocking on the door for you. Love is coming into your life for those who want it and are looking for it. You're not going to be alone for much longer. And I feel that's happening also because you have done so much healing and work with yourself within, you know, and yeah, and also you have gotten a lot of help, like I said, releasing and getting rid of blockages in your heart chakra. The work is still ongoing, but a lot has already been released, and that's why this is coming into your life now, because you're in a different place energetically than you once was. Okay, so that can come in now. You're someone's number one. They've seen you, they like you, and I think for some of you, you know who this is, but for the most of you, you don't. But I also see a fish over here. So someone can be a Pisces. You or the other person, or both of you, maybe. And I see a number one in the bottom again, so you really are someone's number one. They don't want anyone else than you. And for some of you who knows who this is, I don't think you want anyone else than them either. So the feelings are mutual, you know. You feel the same for one another. That's what I'm feeling. And in the bottom of the cup, we also have a lot of like little coffee left, water. So I feel like that might represent someone's feelings, someone keeping their feelings inside. They get upset, but they don't want to feel it, so they push it down. Again, you have to let those feelings come up to the surface and feel them and then release them. It doesn't do you any good keeping them inside. They're not gone just because you're pushing them down and pretend you don't feel them. They're not gone. They're inside of you, staying there. And their energy is going to affect you if you don't release it in some way or another. So you don't want to do that. Spirit is saying, for those who resonate with that, you have to let the feelings come, even if it's hard, even if it doesn't feel good, because afterwards, when you have released it, it's going to feel so much better, okay? So for some of you, you really need to remember that and hear that. I mean, a lot of you already know, but you're still pushing it down. So just don't dare to feel it, no matter how hard it is, okay? Because what comes after is so much better for you. Okay, focus camera. And I also see here, I see this almost as a waterfall. And I feel like a waterfall of emotions and a waterfall of healing. Like the water is flowing over you, or like a wave of healing water just flowing over you, helping you release and get rid of. And I think this is also your spirit team helping you behind the scenes, like I said, behind the curtains, getting rid of so much connected to the heart chakra, but also other things that has to do with healing. And you have done so much healing work yourself that you have really risen as a person, and you come so far. And they're just saying, keep on going. Keep on going. The biggest things have already been done by you yourself. You have done it. And if you can do that, you can do this. You can do what's left or what you're going through right now. If you can do that, you can do this. Okay? Like, seriously. And they're just saying, keep on going because you're doing the right thing here. Whatever it is you're doing in your life is different for all of us, of course. All of you, all of us. But whatever you're doing, keep on doing it because it's working. It's going better than you realize it. It's going better than you think it does, because a lot of things and changes are going on behind the curtains and it hasn't been revealed yet, but it's going to. So things are actually changing more than you realize. So just keep on going. 1414 on the timestamp right now, so that might resonate for some of you. It's an angel number. So just keep on going and keep on doing, because you have come so far. And you can come even farther than you would ever expect to do. Everything you're dreaming about is about to come into your life, as long as you continue and don't stop and give up on this journey, okay? It really is coming in. So what Spirit wants to say right now is just like, keep on going and do not give up. We haven't given up on you, so don't give up on yourself. And I can feel like another person also, not from Spirit, a physical person. It could be this person you have mutual feelings for, like you who have feelings for each other. It could be that person, whoever that is, who's also saying through their energy, they're sending the message through energy, I have not given up on you, and I will never give up on you. Please don't give up on me. Please don't give up on yourself. Let's continue together so that we can unite. That's beautiful. And spirits are on both of your sides saying the same thing. They're cheering you on. They're cheering you on, really, truly. It can be that Pisces person, like I said. Could be you or them or both, like I said earlier. And again, if you look in the coffee cup and if you see anything, don't ignore it. The messages are coming for a reason. So if you see anything or notice anything that stands out to you, something I haven't said that just pops up in your mind, write it down in a notebook or something, or if you write on your phone, whatever, so that you can remember. Sometimes we like, oh, I will remember anyway. And then after a moment, we have forgotten. Even if we told ourselves we would remember. So write it down. That's it for spirit. I mean, it's your own choice. You don't have to, but they're telling you it would be a good idea to write things down. Yeah, I'm seeing a lot of people here as well. So I think except this love connection and that person, a lot of other people are coming into your life. And I think it's friends. A lot of friends, and it could even be co-workers, like people you will do work with in some way or another. Even if you're unemployed right now, like this is still coming. So if you don't have co-workers at the moment, for example, you will in the future, and they will not just be co-workers, they will be very, very, very good friends that you can rely on, that you can trust, that will never deceive you or hurt you, people that will understand you completely from inside out and love everything about you. You will never have to feel like you need to change or tone down or something to fit in the group, in the friendship group. You will never feel like that because they wouldn't want you to, because they want all of you. They love you for who you are, all the different sides of you, all the quirks, all the everything, okay? And that's coming into your life. And I also see a little baby actually. So if you want a baby or trying to get a baby, only you know this, right? But I see a baby for some of you, incoming baby, incoming pregnancy, or you might be pregnant when you're listening to this also, I don't know. But I see a baby. But again, only you know if that's something you even want or trying to get, or, otherwise it's not for you. Sorry for the lightning being so not too good. I'm using natural lightning, and the sun was up a while ago and now the sun is not there anymore and it's kind of dark outside, so but okay. I have a candle next to me just to get some more light. Look, here it is. So yeah, the light in your life. I think this other person, the Pisces, the love connection, that person, by the way, love yourself. Can you see that? The lighting is not too good, like I said, but love yourself. Let's do this. Okay. I'm feeling like this other person, you can feel their energy from time to time. You can tap into each other. You're not doing it on purpose or knowingly. I'm feeling it just happens because you're so connected by that, like you have a cord between you that goes from your heart chakra to their heart chakra, and vice versa, an energy cord, so you can like feel each other. And I think they are saying love yourself, and your spirit guides are saying love yourself. Some of you might have a hard time being nice to yourself and think positive things to and about yourself, and then just like, again, don't get stuck in emotions that are not good. You are allowed to feel them because they are real, but then work through them and release them, Same thing with this. Try to be more nice to yourself. This is not for all of you. Some people have already been here and worked through all of this, and that's your past. But for some people, it is their present, and they need to work through that. So yeah. I think that's all Spirit wanted to tell you today. Things are getting better. Keep on going with whatever you are doing because it's working better. It's working even more than you might think it does, and you have a lot of help. They are just behind the curtains, backstage doing their job without you maybe even realizing, or maybe you do know, maybe you do get some signs here and there, like from spirit, that we're still here, we're still helping, but you don't get the entire story, or you might just get some clues. But they are still with you, they're still working with you, they're helping you. Things are going a lot better, quicker, smoother than you think it does, and all of those feelings, it's just because you're releasing so much right now. You're going through a transformation, you're mid a transformation, you're already done half of it, or more than half of it, but you really, most of it is already done. You have a little bit left to go, so keep on doing whatever it is you're doing, because it's going to work. And everything you wish for is coming into your life when you keep on working and do not stop and give up. Okay, if you give up, everything you dream on will be put on pause and it won't come in. But if you start working again and don't give up, the pause button is like clicked again, so it's now play, and it's getting closer and closer. Okay, and even this person, whoever that is for you. Okay, yeah. Here we have the symbol of love as well. It's a binding rune for love. I just noticed that next to me. I didn't realize it before. So we have love in Love Yourself. We have the heart, stone heart chakra thing. I saw some hearts in here, and when we have the binding rune for love, so there's a lot of love in here. A lot of love. I think this person is sending you a lot of love energetically, and you might feel it. Sometimes you might even cry without being upset. You might cry because you're just overwhelmed with emotions that are actually good emotions, but you get overwhelmed, so tears are coming anyway, tears of joy. So it might be that for some of you as well, because you are so connected to this person. I think this person is getting closer and closer to you, and all of these, like I said, colleagues and friends and everything are also getting closer and closer, just because you have been working so much on yourself. So all I want to say is, and Spirit wants to say through me, is keep on going, keep on doing, do not give up. Let yourself feel your emotions, don't push them down, and just keep on going. Yeah, what it's saying over and over is just keep on going, keep on going, keep on going. And I can see like in my mind's eye, like literally angels standing there applauding you. Literally applauding you, because you come so far, you've done so much, and if you could do all of that, you can do this. And that was everything that I felt needed to be communicated today from Spirit to you. So have a continuously beautiful morning, day, evening, night, whatever it is where you are. And yeah, that's it. Bye bye.